What if I told you there's a festival where people hurl tomatoes at each other in the streets? Or a sacred ceremony where firewalkers dance barefoot across burning embers? Or a day where an entire village turns into a living, breathing art exhibit? These aren't scenes from a movie. They're real cultural celebrations happening right now around the world. So, if you're tired of the same old parties and want to peek into the heart and soul of different civilizations, stay tuned. This is going to blow your mind. Festivals aren't just about fireworks and food. They're powerful expressions of heritage, identity, and shared values. From ancient rituals passed down for centuries to quirky modern traditions that somehow stuck, every culture on Earth has its own way of celebrating life. In this video, we're traveling across continents to explore the most unique cultural festivals the world has to offer. From joyous chaos to deeply spiritual rituals, from colors that cover you head to toe, to traditions that leave you speechless. So grab your virtual passport, because we're diving into the fascinating world of global festivals. And trust me, you've never seen anything like this. 1. La Tomatina, Spain. Every August, the small town of Buñol, Spain, becomes the site of one of the messiest and most exhilarating festivals in the world, La Tomatina. What started in 1945 as a spontaneous food fight among friends has grown into a world-famous event where over 20,000 people throw 150,000 tomatoes at each other. The event lasts about an hour, and by the end, the streets are flooded with red pulp. The tomatoes used are overripe and grown especially for the event, not fit for eating, but perfect for throwing. But La Tomatina isn't just chaotic fun, it's also a symbol of letting go, of release, and of unity through shared absurdity. And yes, the town hoses everything down afterward, including the participants. 2. Thaipusam, Malaysia and Singapore. Thaipusam is one of the most intense spiritual festivals you'll ever witness. Celebrated by the Tamil Hindu community in Malaysia, Singapore, and other parts of Southeast Asia, Thaipusam honors Lord Murugan, the god of war. Devotees undergo weeks of fasting and purification before the festival. Then, in an incredible display of devotion, many participants pierce their bodies with skewers and hooks, some even pulling heavy chariots with ropes attached to their skin. As painful as it looks, many devotees say they experience no pain, a testament to the spiritual trance and discipline they've cultivated. The energy is electric, the drums are deafening, and the commitment is awe-inspiring. Thaipusam isn't just a religious event, it's a mind-over-matter experience that shows how far people will go for faith. 3. Venice Carnival, Italy. If mystery, elegance, and old-world charm are more your thing, the Venice Carnival is a must-see. Held in the magical city of Venice, Italy, this festival dates back to the 12th century and is famous for its ornate masks and elaborate costumes. Back in the day, wearing a mask allowed people of all classes to mingle freely, a rare social equalizer. Today, it's a glamorous celebration filled with masked balls, boat parades, and live performances across the city's romantic canals. You feel like you've stepped into a 17th century painting. The craftsmanship of the masks, the storytelling through attire, and the spirit of mystery create an atmosphere unlike any other. 4. Holi, India and Nepal. Known as the Festival of Colors, Holi is one of the most joyful and visually stunning festivals in the world. Celebrated across India, Nepal, and in many parts of the diaspora, Holi marks the arrival of spring, the victory of good over evil, and the breaking down of social barriers. On Holi, people take to the streets with colored powders, water guns, and music, dancing and smearing vibrant hues on each other, strangers and friends alike. It's a day of forgiveness, renewal, and pure exuberance. But behind the colors is deep mythology. The celebration is linked to the legend of Prahlad and Holika, a tale of faith and divine protection. If there's one festival that proves joy is universal and color is a language of its own, Holi is it. 5. Gion Matsuri, Japan. Held every July in Kyoto, Gion Matsuri is one of Japan's most famous and elegant festivals, dating back to the year 869. Originally started to appease the gods during a plague, it has grown into a month-long celebration that blends tradition, pageantry, and spirituality. The highlight? The Yamaboko Junko, a parade featuring massive, intricately decorated floats, some up to 25 feet tall, pulled by teams of people wearing traditional yukata. The craftsmanship is extraordinary, with some floats preserved for centuries. The streets are lined with food stalls, lanterns, and live performances. It's a delicate balance of reverence and revelry, where ancient Shinto traditions meet modern festivities. 6. Inti Raymi, Peru. Welcome to Cusco, Peru, where the ancient Incan Empire is brought back to life every June 24th during Inti Raymi, the Festival of the Sun. Held on the winter solstice, Inti Raymi honors Inti, the sun god, who was central to Incan religion. Hundreds of actors in full ceremonial dress recreate the rituals of the ancient empire, complete with dances, sacrifices, symbolic today, and offerings. The entire city transforms into a living historical performance, ending with a spectacular reenactment at the Saksai Waman ruins. It's not just a tourist event, it's a source of pride and cultural memory for the Quechua people. 7th Battle of the Oranges. Italy, think La Tomatina, but more organized and more citrus. The Battle of the Oranges in Ivrea, Italy, is one of Europe's oldest food fights and commemorates a 12th century rebellion. Participants dress in medieval gear and split into teams: the townspeople, rebels, and those in carts, representing the tyrant's army. Over 500,000 pounds of oranges are thrown in a dramatic, symbolic reenactment. It's bizarre, it's theatrical, and it's completely unique to Ivrea. Helmets are highly recommended. Those oranges pack a punch. 8. Dragon Boat Festival. China celebrated on the 5th day of the 5th lunar month. The Dragon Boat Festival is a spectacular event in China and across Asia. At its heart are the dragon boat races, long, narrow boats painted with dragon heads and powered by synchronized rowers. But there's deep tradition here too. The festival honors Qu Yuan, a beloved poet and minister who drowned himself in protest against corruption. Locals raced out to save him, hence the boats, and threw rice dumplings into the water to keep fish away from his body. Today, those rice dumplings, known as zongzi, are a culinary highlight. It's a beautiful mix of athleticism, myth, and national pride. 9. Burning Man, USA. Technically a festival, but more accurately described as a temporary city, Burning Man is held in Nevada's Black Rock Desert. Every August, over 70,000 people gather to create Black Rock City, a space dedicated to radical self-expression, art, and community. Participants bring giant art installations, mutant vehicles, costumes, and performances. There's no money exchanged. Everything operates on a gift economy. The climax of the week? The burning of a massive wooden effigy, the Man, followed by another symbolic structure called the Temple. Burning Man challenges every convention of what a festival should be. There's no headliner, no corporate sponsorship, no spectators. Everyone is a participant, and the experience is deeply personal. 10th Day of the Dead, Mexico Forget Halloween. If you want to truly honor the dead with color, joy, and love, head to Mexico for Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. Celebrated from October 31st to November 2nd, this festival honors deceased loved ones with altars, ofrendas, marigolds, candles, and food. Families believe spirits return to visit them during this time, and they welcome them with open arms and their favorite meals. What makes this festival unique is its perspective on death. It's not fearful or morbid, it's celebratory. Streets are filled with parades, music, face paint, and skeletons dressed in elegant clothing. It's a moving reminder that death is not the end, but a continuation of love through memory. From dancing with spirits to throwing fruit, these festivals remind us that the human spirit is wildly creative, deeply emotional, and beautifully diverse. Each one tells a story of survival, celebration, belief, and connection. And while they may look different on the surface, They all share a common heartbeat, the need to come together and feel alive. Which festival do you want to experience the most? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more global adventures, and hit that bell so you never miss a journey. Until next time, keep exploring